Hello, today I'm in my car and I'm gonna read the daily devotional. I'm in the car rider's line waiting for my son to get off school. Anyhow, today is January 31 and the reading of the day is inspired by, what was it? Anatomy. And this is Inspired Evidence, a book that was written by Bruce Malone and Julie Von Vett. Let's read. Have you heard that your eye is wired backwards? Yes, the wiring faces toward the incoming light, while the photoreceptors face the back of the retina. When light enters the eye and falls on the retina, back of the eye, it has to go through 10 layers to the very back of the retina for the photocells to be activated. Why would an all-powerful, all-knowing, perfect designer invent such a convoluted system? Atheists cite this as evidence that God does not exist. But let's examine the evidence. Photocells are highly active and need a continual feeding of blood-rich nutrients. This blood-rich lake lies behind the photoreceptors. If the photoreceptors faced forward, this lake of blood would be in front of the photocells, and we would be looking through lots and lots of blood. Oh, interesting. The photocells are one of the most active areas in our bodies and need to be replenished every 7 days. What to do with old burned out debris? Enter the macrophages, like microscopic garbage collectors. These garbage collectors operate within the pooled blood, and if they were in front of the photoreceptors, it would again be impossible to see clearly. So how does the light get to the backward-facing receptors? Molar cells in the front of the retina collect and funnel the light to the photoreceptors. Molar cells work like fiber optics, only better, because they cover the entire surface of the retina, collecting and funneling the maximum amount of light to the photoreceptors. What appears at first glance to be a bad design is in reality a superb God design. The backwards wiring of the eye allows a rich supply of blood for the receptors, while the molar cells with their fiber optics move light to the photoreceptors. Could this have all happened by chance mutational changes from some pre-existing light-sensitive patch? Not a chance. That concludes the reading. The scripture verse of the day is Psalm 92:5. O Lord, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts are very deep. Oh, that's cool. Yay, that's all. I still got another 30 minutes of waiting for my child to get off school. And then I got baseball again. Baseball practice with my oldest son, the little one, the one I'm picking up now. He starts in 2 weeks soccer. So anyways, that's that. And then, so I live close to this little town in Florida called Mount Dora. So it's in Lake County. I'm like 20 minutes from that town. And anyways, there's a big giant art festival this weekend where, you know, people from all over the country come visit. And I was just there. And I don't know how they cram all these thousands of people from everywhere, because I was just there. I went to a boutique to try on some clothes that I wanted to check out, but I didn't really like it. I tried it on and I didn't buy it because I didn't like it. But anyways, there was hardly any parking. It's hard to find parking alone without the event actually starting. Today's Friday. It starts tomorrow. Like, yeah, I was there. That town is so charming though. I can see how, I mean, I would totally go. I just need lots of hours and lots of patience. But I'm gonna skip it this year. I'm probably gonna go next year. But it's supposed to be one of the biggest events as far as art festivals. I don't know how many towns and cities in the US have art festivals. I feel like every other town in the US has art festivals once the spring hits, but apparently this one is a big one. I'm new in the area, so that's what I'm like saying. I haven't done my research though. How big is it? But everybody says that it's pretty big. But how are they gonna cram up all these people trying to shop? I mean, no, it's bad. Anyhow, so instead of going to the art festival tomorrow, we're gonna go to a spring. And the springs in Florida, in case you didn't know, stay at the same temperature all year long, which means during this season they're supposed to be, you know, they're always, I think it's 74 degrees, the water temperature. And they say if you go in the summer, the water feels cold, which it does. I've been in the summer. And if you go during the winter, the water actually feels warm because it's the same temperature. But since the weather's a little colder, the water is at 74, so it feels good. Versus if you go in the summer, the temperature's still the same in the water, but it feels colder. And that's interesting. I remember the temperature, how it felt in the summer. And it was a little chilly-ish, but you get used to it once you get inside because it's so hot. You get used to it. But I'm curious to find out how the water's gonna feel tomorrow. Anyhow, I'm so excited about my new color. I got my hair done the other day. So cute. Anyways, that's all for the day, guys. I'll be back reading the daily devotional tomorrow, and have a great day. God bless you.